everyone. I hope you all are doing great. Welcome to my channel, Profitable Trading. Today, I've decided to create a new series of videos which is specifically focused on the biggest headache for any retail trader, which is the stop loss. These stop losses eat up your hard-earned money, right? Whenever that happens, it brings down a smile on your face and it impacts you financially. I've gone through the same phase, hence, uh, I've thought of sharing my knowledge so that you don't go through that financial pain of losing money following the easy strategies, which does not have the full information for you to be successful. Hence, in the series, I'll be only focusing on the different aspects of your trading, which is causing you to lose your hard-earned money, right? So you can reduce those stop losses and start your journey towards being a professional and a profitable trader. The objective is to build a strong community of retail traders who know how to trade professionally and be consistent in making profits. Without taking any more time from you, let's dive into the concepts that I have for you. Let's get started. Let's get started. These are those 10 key elements or aspects that I feel is really required for any trader to understand and have an edge to be able to be a profitable trader. So the first topic is understanding the exchange system. Does it actually offer profits to any investor by default? A quick highlight is it just reacts like a weigh scale. We'll go deep into that. The second topic or the aspect that we'll cover here in this video is how financial institutions make profit by taking out retail investments. So these are the two interesting topics that I'll be covering. All the remaining topics from 3 to 10 will be covered in my future videos. So please stay connected by subscribing to my channel and hitting the bell icon so you get notified as soon as a video is uploaded. Be the first ones to know the amazing, transparent, and the great knowledge that will make you a profitable trader with some time spent practice. Okay, without any delay, let's get into the actual content that explains these two topics for our video. So, in reality, as I said before, retail investors are the ones who are quite small in quantity in comparison to the big institutions. So, in this demonstration, where you see these are arbitrary numbers, guys, consider that it's only for the demo purpose. Consider on a day if point X7X was the investments of the retail traders. In comparison to that, if you see, it's always a bigger amount that the institutions invest. So on this day, at a particular instance, the institutions invested 5x and retails invested 0.7x. As you see, this is how the market responds to the investments. Since the biggest quantity is coming out from the institutions, and that's 5x, the market moves up, which makes an uptrend. Okay, that's quite easy. And this is what we expect, and that is how it works. Now, in the second example, you can see there is a twist. Retail investing 0.5x on the sell side, and on the other hand, the institutions have invested 5x amount of money on the buy side. Now, retails are expecting the price to go down, but the big money, the institutions have invested on the buy side. So the market moves in the direction of the big money from the institutions, right? That's a default, that's a principle on how the system works. So this is how the system reacts and takes the trend forward. So this is the basic concept that you should know before investing, right? So you can actually align with the big institutions, the big trends, and be on the profit side. Because whenever you make a decision that's on the other side, which is opposite to the big money, you're bound to lose money. So this is the first and the basic principle, very important for a retail trader to know before you invest. Know where is the big money. Understand where are the big institutions investing. Only then you can be a consistent and a profitable trader. That's very important and the first topic that I want to explain to you. I hope you're already liking this video because this information is quite not easily available. I have digged in uh, for about 4.5, 5 years, and I couldn't find this information anywhere. Hence, I thought of bringing this information, which is important for you. Now, let's move into the next slide. Now, let's understand how financial institutions take your money and make consistent profits. So, in this example, as you can see, the market has moved up and took a slow pullback. I'm indicating again arbitrary numbers here, price 90 at this level, and this blue icon indicating individual is institutional buy for understanding, and I'm using the same number 5x. So imagine institutions investing 5x here, right? And price starts to move, and with this herd mentality of retail traders, right? As price is moving, you can see retail traders investing zero point 0.1, zero point 0.1, and then as price moves up, the confidence of the retail traders grows, and they start believing that market is really moving up and it's time to invest their money and make some profit. So you actually see this happening in the market. There is more of investments coming from the retail traders as price moves steadily in the up direction or the down direction. In this example, it's moving up, so you see people investing more and more as it moves up. And what happens at this point is interesting. Price has moved to 150 in this example, right from 90, and the institutions invested somewhere around this. Now imagine the profit, right, that they have made from this point to this point. Now what they do is, since they see the confidence building from the retail traders and investments coming in, now they have a good opportunity to close their positions. And what they do is to reverse the price. As I said before, the price can only be moved with big amount of money getting invested. So they invest roughly, just for a demo purpose, arbitrary number 0.7x, which is higher than the whole of the retail investments, and then price is forced to move down. And as retail traders have started to buy in these positions, right, these positions, their stop losses are here or here, as I've indicated, or here. What they do is they move the price against your stop losses. And what's happening is this will lead the stop losses to hit, which means your quantities or stocks that you had purchased at this point as buy are sold, which means those units are released back into the market, right? And along with that comes your hard-earned money back into the system. You've lost your money, it's here in this exchange system, and you've also released the buy quantities. Now, another interesting twist and motive why institutions do this is because they always want to buy stocks, units at discounted prices. They bought it somewhere around here, consider maybe 100 here, right? Uh, and they have a lot of orders. Mind, if you haven't seen my video, uh, why 90% of the retail traders fail and quit trading, take some time. I've included the description and the link for that video uh, here in the description. So take some time, look into that video. You'll actually understand why a bulk of retail traders lose their money, which I'm trying to elaborate here on this video, but it does have some unique information that you should know. Now, coming back to this video, when institutions buy, these are big orders. Big, I mean literally big orders. They cannot be executed at the same time. It doesn't happen always, cannot happen. So what happens here is when the price, they're moving it back in this zone, there is another motive apart from hitting the stop losses of yours and taking a hard earned money. The other motive that I'm about to tell you is there are pending orders from the institutions which they want to trigger here again back in this zone at a discounted price. After taking out stop losses and releasing the liquidity, at this point when the price reaches hits this zone, their pending orders are triggered, and again, since that's a big money, price moves back up again. So they've achieved taking back your money at this point, and their orders were released again at a discounted price, so they can again start making profits, and price moves back again. So you see this happening after your stop losses are hit. The price moves back up in this direction. It's no magic, guys. It's that psychology that is being played around you, right? You need to know how the psychology is played around you and what is it, right? Once you know this whole gameplay around your hard-earned money, you can actually be consistent, profitable trader by knowing the direction of the trade and holding positions, which we will actually learn when we cover all the concepts of stop losses and some more add-on uh, ideas that you need to know to master the trading. Okay, so as you see, prices moved up, right? And they're again making profits. Again, they kind of reduce their buying quantities. They kind of take a hold, right? And then price moves back again. Now, at this point, something interesting, right? These retail traders in this cycle lost their money, and when price started to move again, which is obvious because of big quantities, you again see some participation from the retail traders. Now, these retail traders are actually lucky on this day because the damage is already done in the cycle. They took out your liquidity stop from the stop losses. Now, these retail traders are lucky because their intention is fulfilled. So, at any given day, at any given point, all the retailers are kind of divided into two or three portions. Some are lucky, some lose money. So, people who earn money on that day think that try really good, they have a good strategy, but that is not the reality. It is you were just lucky that the hunt was already over, then you got into it. Hence, you always feel that I learned something, I mastered. uh, you start making money and then you start losing money. The reason is this reality which you did not know. You hunted on a particular day at a time, uh, just lucky to escape the trap. Okay. Uh, so now let's look at the result of the day, right? Market has a free liquidity, right, which is summing up these numbers around 0.6x, right? And institutions have closed their positions, and the whole profit that they've made is starting from this point, right, to here, one in one cycle, and another set of profit was from this point to this, and all that profit is coming out of the retail stop loss hits. As I said before, the system doesn't give money to anybody who invests. So when the institutions want to close their positions, and obviously in this whole sum zero game, right, they're on the profit side. And when they're on the profit side, when they close their positions, the profit has to be given. And that profit is actually coming out of the hard earned money that you have lost as in the form of stop losses. And this happens again and again. And retail traders are the ones who are supplying their hard-earned money as liquidity to institutions, and institutions, the hedge funds, always continue to do this by knowing what you trade and how you trade, because all the popular strategies that you know out there in multiple online platforms is known to them, guys. So it's used against your own trades and you lose money, hence you're not successful. So know how these institutions trade against you is really important. You need to know your opponent, who's against you, right? It's a sum zero game. You need to know who's against you, whom are you trading against, so you can build an edge, build the advantage, right? As an proverb, right, that most of you might know. Before diving into the ocean, you need to know the depth of the ocean. Know the depth, not just the tip of the iceberg. Know the entire iceberg so you can avoid the hurdle, you can avoid the crash, and make your own way to be a successful trader. And all that knowledge that you need will be available on this channel. So that's the first part that I wanted to cover, the two important aspects that you should know. As a summary, right, on this particular day, as we said before, institutions left the market with the profit, and that profit, they came with this 5x amount as the investment, right, which we considered. Now they're leaving the market with 5.6. That is point x gain is not coming out of exchange, it is coming out of the retail traders who lost their money. That is all on this video. I hope you like this video and this unique knowledge that you've seen. Don't wait anymore. Hit the subscribe button and hit like if you like the content. Add a comment to tell me how the content was. Was it interesting? Was it helpful? If you need much more basic level of knowledge, if you just started your trading journey, then let me know. Add a comment. I'll start a new series for people who have just started trading, and it's a brand new profession for you. Then you will need a much more lower level of knowledge to start. I'll be doing that in another series. Until then, happy learning. Have a great day. Bye bye.